Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Fulton Bank, and more specifically how you can order checks for your Fulton Bank account. So first, just a little bit of background on what a check is. It's a physical piece of paper that's linked to your bank account, and you use this to pay someone or a company, and the way that it works is you write the check and then you give it to the person that you're paying. They will then deposit the check into their bank account, and once they do that, the money will be taken out of your account and deposited into theirs. So now that we have a bit of an understanding of what checks are and how they're used, I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can order them. Before we get started, you will need to have a copy of a voided check or something else that has your bank account number and routing number on it. So the first thing you're going to do is open your web browser on your phone and type in the bank web address. You can use Safari, Chrome, Firefox, whatever browser you normally use will work just fine. I'm going to be using Safari in this video. As you can see, I'm already on the Fulton Bank website, and you can see the web address at the top of the screen, fultonbank.com. You can also check the description for the link to Fulton Bank. The first way that you can order checks is going to be by logging on to your Fulton Bank account online. To do this, you're going to click on the login button, which is located on the home screen at the top right corner. It's a little bit small, but there's a circle with an icon of a person, and then underneath it has the words login. So you'll click on that, and then it's going to ask you to select a service. You'll click the little drop down arrow and then select the first option, which is online banking. That's going to pop up a little button that says go to login. You'll click on that button, and then that brings you to this page here where you can enter your username and your password and then click login. Once you're logged in, you're going to go to banking options and then click on order checks online. Usually banks do charge a fee for checks, and it's normally a set price, but be sure to look for any banking promos that include free checks if you have a certain type of account. The second way that you can order checks is going to be by calling the customer service number for Fulton Bank. You can usually find this phone number located on the back of your Fulton Bank debit card, and that's probably going to be the easiest place to find it. You can also look for a Contact Us page on the Fulton Bank website, but that can sometimes be a little bit tricky and not so straightforward to find. But if you happen to know of any other ways to find this phone number, please be sure to let me know in the comments. I do also want to let you know that there is sometimes an additional fee to use this service to order checks, and that's something that the customer service representative will be able to lay out for you when you speak with them. The third way to order checks is going to be through a third-party vendor website. To do this, you'll go to google.com and do a search for order replacement checks for Fulton Bank. I already have a tab open, and I've gone to Google and typed in order replacement checks for Fulton Bank. What this does is it brings up several third-party vendor websites that you can use to order checks. A couple of these websites include Checks Unlimited, Checks in the Mail, and Extra Value Checks, just to name a few examples of websites that you can use. I do also want to let you know that you need to be aware that prices and security features will vary when ordering online through a third-party vendor. So if you happen to know of any other good, reputable third-party vendors to order checks from, please let me know in the comments. Ordering checks through a third-party vendor is also where your voided check will come in handy, because you'll need to have your exact Fulton Bank account and routing number for these checks. Unlike when you order from the Fulton Bank website or through customer service, those numbers will not be automatically loaded, and so you'll need to enter them yourself, and you want to make sure to get them exactly correct in order to avoid things such as bounced checks due to an incorrect number. So those are the 3 ways that you can order checks. I hope that you found this useful, and please be sure to check out the description for more information on Fulton Bank.